Alright guys, it's time for the rankings in our comparo of cheap speed. Coming in at number 5, the Saturn Ion Redline. Now for years, we've tried to like Saturns, but it seems that every product they put out lacks any sort of passion or refinement. That's not to say there's nothing to like here. The Ion Redline does have the lowest price of this test, and power from the supercharged EcoTech comes in smooth, which is unlike the turbos of the group. However, there's just more to dislike. The styling is bland and boring, and the only part that tries to express sport is the wing, and it floats and flutters at speed. Then there's the interior, a drab slab of black plastic with those obnoxious center-mounted gauges. Honestly, if you really are looking for the cheapest speed, the Saturn is the one. The problem is that it feels, well, cheap. Now for fourth, the Chevy Cobalt SS. The problem with platform sharing is that the negatives carry over as well. Like the Saturn, the Chevy steering is heavy and artificial, and the EcoTech never ceases to make odd and uncomforting noises. And while the exterior is more stylish than its fraternal twin, the Chevy's interior isn't much better. But at least the gauges are in the right place. You also get the biggest wing of the group, which, like the Saturn, threatens to blow away at speed. But the Cobalt isn't all that. It proved to be the second quickest of the group, and when pushed to the limit, it always reacted predictably. There's really nothing to hate here. But then again, there's nothing to love either. And if you don't stand out, you're not gonna win. Coming in third is the Dodge SRT4 ACR. Now the Dodge may not be the cheapest, but it is no doubt the fastest, taking first in acceleration and even in the Webster International Autocross course. If this test was just about speed, the SRT would spank it. But of course, we're a car and driver, and we like things more complicated. So carrying on a conversation and having your feelings shaken out do have a bearing on the outcome. Now, during spirited driving, the Dodge is a marvel. But spend more than a few minutes in it and the seats start to cut off circulation and the exhaust note bores directly into your central nervous system. Now, if you're looking for something just comfortable enough to get to the track and then beat the piss out of everyone there, the SRT4 is it. If you actually want to live with your car, there are better choices. And now for one of them, the Subaru Impreza WRX. Taking the runner-up spot, the WRX never ceases to bring giant smiles to all the staff. The first thing you'll notice is that everything feels right. The shifter is perfectly placed, as are the secondary controls and steering wheel. Once on the road, you'll notice the steering verges on telepathic, inspiring great confidence and causing you to drive fast all the time. And the suspension cradles you on the highway. But the problem is that in the twisties, the body rolls and squirms just a touch too much. There's also an annoying amount of turbo lag, which requires thinking of accelerating well in advance. Now the Subi is a blast. It's just not the best. And now for number 1, the Acura RSX Type S. Now before you guys get started, we already know that the Acura is not the cheapest and it is in no way the fastest. But it is an 8,100 RPM rev-ripping slot car on weekends and a sophisticated upscale commuter on weekdays. The RSX is the lightest of the group. It offers the highest revving engine and a 6-speed manual gearbox that is as pleasant to work as any high-dollar sports car. Plus, you get excellent fit and finish and the most attractive interior of the bunch. Now just think of it as the distinguished boy racer.